friends, it's Nico, and this is for my healthier food choices video update. I have a couple of updates with my health anyway. First of all, I went to the doctor on Monday to initially just get my generic Xanax prescription refilled because I am all out of those pills, and they're very nice to have when I'm like having a panic attack in the middle of the night, or my brain just won't frickin' shut up because it just goes a million miles an hour sometimes, or I'm on a car trip and I'm having a panic attack, or I'm stuck in traffic and I start getting a panic attack. I don't react well in cars whatsoever. So, yeah. Anyway, went to the doctor. I know Xanax is an addictive controlled substance. I don't take it all the time. I only take it when it is absolutely necessary. And I don't have a panic attack every day, which is a blessing. But to be able to have that and to know it's going to work within 10 minutes is so nice. It's so nice. It's reassuring just to even have it on me. Even if I don't use it, at least I have it. But my doctor, who is not the doctor I had been going to for several years, I got established at an actual physician instead of like the emergency clinic, walk-in clinic that we had been going to for years. It wasn't always just emergency clinic. It used to be like, it was a walk-in clinic, but it had patients that had been established for a while, and that's where Kevin and I had gone since college. So like, I got off my dad's insurance 2 years after I started college because I got too old for that, yay, and got aged out of it. So 2001, 2002, that I'd been going there since like 2002. We'll round it up. But over the years, they have turned themselves into more of a walk-in emergency clinic thing. And our insurance is like, we don't cover emergency clinics unless it is like you're going in for the flu on the weekend or something. It's really weird. So Kevin got established with this doctor's office. And then I got established with the doctor's office a couple months ago, and I really like them. They're very nice. But long story short, this doctor is not the doctor that started me on my anxiety medicines, my anxie meds. Anyway, he sat down and talked about his concerns about the pill being an addictive substance, and it can cause addiction, abuse, and everything. I totally get that. I knew that going into it. But he suggested a new pill that I would have to take twice a day on top of the other anxiety med that I already take once a day, on top of some other medicine that he had prescribed me that I take once a day also. So I would be taking 3 separate pills once a day, and then one of those 3 pills I take twice a day, which is the new pill. But it takes like up to 2 weeks to build up in your system. And some of the side effects is one of the things I can't do is I can't eat grapefruit or grapefruit products. Granted, I have not had any in the house for a couple of months, but I love grapefruit. Unfortunately, I can't eat it, otherwise it'll start canceling out whatever magic this medicine supposedly does. Also, it causes dizziness and sleepiness, which I'm having that reaction to. We're going to give it a couple of days try. This is day 2. Today's Wednesday. Day 3 on it now, because I took it Monday after the doctor's appointment. It does make me quite dizzy. Kind of makes me sleepy. But as long as I found, at least the last 2 days, if I focus on something really, really, really hard, I don't fall asleep. But it makes me sleepy. It makes me dizzy, which is not good on top of not having any balance. But we're going to give it a try for a little while. and see. I'm not happy on it. I'm actually my positive attitude has turned very pessimistic with this new medicine. I really just am not comfortable with the thought of I'm in the middle of traffic on the interstate in a traffic jam, and I have a panic or start having a panic attack, and I have nothing I can do about it. This anxiety medicine is supposed to combine with the other anxiety medicine and just shut down the anxiety part of my brain. We will see. I'm going to try it at least for a couple of days. We'll see how dizzy I get. Also, I don't even know if you can tell, but my eyelid is twitching crazily. It has been for the past 2 days, and it's just driving me nuts. I don't know if it's from the medicine or just from me being stressed out about the new medicine or whatever, but yeah. So that's fun. I'm not happy with the new meds, but I'm willing to try it, and I'm willing to trust my doctor. And I really appreciate the fact that he's like, I don't want you to become addicted to the Xanax. It is a very addictive drug, and I get that. I get that. So, all right, food choices thing. I have found that I am getting bored with my food, and I'm getting lazy in the needing to cook food, because I don't know, past couple weeks I've just been getting bored, and it's like nothing I really want. I don't really feel like cooking in the middle of the day the last couple of weeks. I know that's probably mostly a mental thing, and I just need to get over that hump, but I have been eating pretty decently. 2 weeks ago, I went out. I made some poor choices. I got pretty sick for 24 to 48 hours afterwards. Yeah, that was horrible. I really enjoyed the food that I ate that was poor choices. But this past week, I've been doing pretty decently. I did eat out 3 times. Once we had barbecue, and I actually had pork ribs, and they were delicious. I still have 1 rib left. Oh, so good. And fried onion rings and French fries, like the big, thick steak fries. Oh, they were so delicious. But granted, that meal I've spread out, and I'm still working on it over the course of like 4 days. But it was delicious. And then we went to Logan's, which is like a chain steakhouse, and it's really good. And I got a steak and broccoli, which is cooked with butter or has butter sauce poured on the top, and some homemade in restaurant made chips. They were really good. They're like fresh made chips, and they're not oily or anything, but they're so delicious. And I know it's not the best choice, but they also have yeast rolls, and oh, that was so good too. And we got an appetizer platter, and I had 2 mozzarella sticks, which I know is a very bad food choice in the cholesterol level, but oh my god, they were delicious. And then I had fried pickles, and I love fried pickles. So, and then yesterday, Kevin didn't want to eat at home, which is fine. And so we went to McDonald's because he was in the mood for a barbecue burger. And I was just like, I really just wanted a grilled chicken patty, but I was too shy to just try to order that without anything else. So I got some chicken nuggets, and they were actually very decent. I had a couple of his fries with ketchup, and I could definitely taste the sugar in the ketchup. Oh, so much. So sweet. And I had a little bit of his Coke. Way too sweet. But yeah, that was not the healthiest food choice for the past couple of days, but I didn't eat all of it at once. I still have the leftovers from the barbecue place and the chain steakhouse in the fridge that I am slowly working on. But yeah, it is good. It was good. It's nice to be able to indulge every once in a while. I have just been craving fruit salad, and where are they? banana chips. This bag we got on Monday. It is nearly empty. Oh my god. I've been waking up eating banana chips. I have been snacking on banana chips and I have a whole nother bag in the kitchen. They're delicious. I love them. I haven't really eaten my yogurt this past week. I need to check the expiration date to make sure it's still good. I did get eggs. I would like to make some hard-boiled eggs and just eat some of those. This week we got chicken for some chicken meals. And yeah, I've been really bored with food. I've been sharing recipes on Facebook that I find that look healthy or look like something I'm more than willing to try to eat, but it's just like when I go to cook, I don't want to cook. So, oh, I also got some veggie pasta, like pasta made with vegetables. I got that to try because I despise the whole wheat pasta. I hate it. It is gross. I am probably going to finish up the box I got, but bleh, 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 it's gross. So I got veggie pasta. I'm going to try that. We'll see. Probably not today, but we'll see what happens. And then I think the biggest part of my news is I've been doing this healthier food choices for 2 months now. And granted, I have not 100% cut out every food in my life, but I've made a lot better choices. I have not been eating processed sugar other than a couple of sips of Coke every now and then from Kevin's cup. But that's only because I'm really thirsty and we didn't have water with us. But I have lost a total in 2 months of 7 pounds. So I'm not completely happy with that number. I wish obviously it was more, but it's 7 pounds. I also have to consider I'm not very physically active. I can't be, even though I want to be. I am more active, especially watching the puppies, but I'm not going on bike rides. I'm not going on walks or anything because I can't physically do that, and I really wish I could. But I lost 7 pounds. It's nice. I really do wish it was more. The only odd thing is, I can definitely tell, my face shape has gone back to where it's where I'm used to it being. And my fingers are a bit smaller, thankfully. My rings are fitting better. But my boobs are getting bigger. I don't know why. My boobies are getting bigger. My stomach is a bit smaller. My boobs are still they're growing. I don't know. They're big. I like them. I'm not complaining about my boob size, but everything else seems to be at least getting a tiny bit smaller, but my boobs are getting bigger. So that's an interesting side effect for the moment. I am definitely planning on keeping up this healthier food choices lifestyle. I don't even know what to call it. I am, because I know I need it. I know since I can't physically be active the way I used to be my entire life, I have to make better choices. And I can't really see myself completely cutting out every single food I love in the world. I have no desire for sugar, no desire for candy. I look at it and I want it, but it sucks that I don't. And it's just, I'm doing this to try to get better, obviously. Try to help my body get better and to make sure that my blood levels are better and to stay around a long time and to at least be able to putter around the house longer than I would have if I didn't make this choice. So that is it. It's 15 minutes of me talking, but it's interesting. A 7-pound weight loss I think is pretty good. I really wish it was more, but I'm not on some prescribed diet. I'm not on some diet plan. This is just me making making more health conscious decisions. That's the phrase. So yeah, I hope you guys liked listening to me ramble and my beautiful bed head. I didn't even brush my hair. I woke up this way. So pretty. Actually, I kind of like the way my hair looks right now. It's nice. It's not poofy. Anyway. Yep. That's what it is. That's what it is this week. Bored with food. But that's because I think I'm being lazy. I'm also stressed about Comic-Con. And 7-pound weight loss over the past 2 months. Not great, but not terrible. I gotta remind myself of that. I was really upset yesterday when I found out. But Kevin pointed out that I'm not working out every couple of days. I am not as physically active as I used to be the past few years. And it's just a change in diet. And 7 pounds from just a slight change in diet is huge. Alright, Elflings, I love you. I'm going to wait for my husband to call to tell me he got to work safe. So I'm going to probably watch YouTube videos and dick around until I get that phone call in about half an hour. And then I'm going to work because I have Comic-Con to get ready for. I love you guys. Have fun and have a great week. Bye. Mwah.